Alright, let's see what Buck Rogers is all about. Level 1. Oh, I can go faster. Is my goal to fly through these things or to shoot them? Whoa. Thank you for the follow, Arthur. Oh, more bad guys are spawning. What's the flashing? What happened? Did I do it? What is this? Whoa. I don't understand, Buck Rogers. You've lost me. What am I doing? Just gonna swoop on up from behind and take me out, huh? That seems fair. Fuck. What is happening? I wonder if he was the boss. Level 2. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Arthur. Appreciate the follow. Is the flashing good? I don't know what's going on, game. I need some more context. I think I lost? Okay. That was fun. Let's figure out what we're supposed to do. And, oh, I didn't have my timer going or nothing. Whoops. Well, one death. Timer's going. That's right. Alright. This is a race against death. Your ultimate and most powerful enemy is the deadly mothership. There are 16 levels of increasing difficulty, each with 4 rounds of challenging space combat. Before you meet the mothership, your pilot skills and nerves are tested against deadly electron posts, alien saucers, and smashing space hoppers. This is a battle of speed, accuracy, and endurance. Your time consumption is crucial to your survival. If you deplete your time, you lose one of your 5 fighter ships. The faster you fly, the sooner you'll get to the mothership, allowing yourself more time to destroy it. You begin with a full time line when you destroy the mothership. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. This is do or die cosmic combat, and it's the mothership or you. Nice. Alright. Pushing forward increases your speed. You can fly at an angle up or down. That's cool. Screen shows the view as you skim over the surface of planet Zoom. Beyond the horizon is outer space and your battle with the alien saucers, then the mothership. The upper edge of your screen shows your score. To the right is the number of electron posts you must pass through before engaging the next round of combat. Below is your timeline, ticking down from right to left. As your time runs down, your timeline will change color to indicate the amount of time you have left. When your time is depleted, ship will be destroyed. If that was your last ship, the game is over. If you run out of time before reaching the next level, you return to the first round of that level, minus from one ship. Surface of Planet Zoom changes colors as your battle takes you over more treacherous terrain with each level. Alright. Now you are ready to do battle on the Planet Zoom. The game is divided into 5 skill levels. Each level is made up of 4 rounds of battle. Each round you encounter a different combination of enemies and aliens. Combinations get more difficult as you advance through each round of battle. Round 1, 20 electron posts. Round 2, electron posts and alien saucers. Round 3, alien posts and space hoppers. Alien 4, the mothership with alien saucers. Each level is made up of the same sequence of rounds. As the levels increase, the number of electron posts you must pass through to advance. The next round grows. Okay. For the remaining 7 levels of play, the number of posts increase by 3 each level. Every 3 levels decrease by 3, as the speed and density of the aliens' attack increase. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, that's... They look to get faster and tighter. The mothership known as Time. That sounds threatening. I agree. Alright, let's try that again. Level 1. So at least we beat one level. 18, 17, 16. Nice. Just do some slaloming. Okay, so flashing means we did it. We have to destroy 6 saucers before we get to the mothership, and our timer is still going down. Okay, that must be the mothership. Wow, we almost ran out of time. That's scary. Oh, they can still hit me from the back? Okay. Okay. Level 3. Oh, I can push forward to speed them up too. Okay. Okay. That's really good to know. Stage 4. $31. That's kind of a lot. Hands cramping. Is that it? That was a decent run. Huh, okay. Is there a way to change levels? No. Alright. No checkpoint system here. It's too bad. Alright. I'm gonna switch the controller out. I feel like holding the top stick will be a lot easier since my hand is beginning to cramp up. It's weird. I never get like hand cramps from video game playing. I just with the Atari so far. Yeah, this is way better. I have to kill 12. Why are you giving me only one at a time? Whole game soundtrack is nothing but the Sonic the Hedgehog drowning theme. Yeah, just dodging them, like just not going through them at all is totally viable. That's so frustrating. I should not be allowed to kill you from behind. Dog, what? Huh. Alright. This is a pretty ambitious game. Gotta be some way of knowing where they're coming from. Do we get a ship? An extra ship? I think it said we get an extra life, right? I don't know how we're gonna beat all 9 levels of this. Inconsiderate. Hey, new PB, level 4. All right. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to be getting extra guys somehow. Bastard. Level 5. All right. All right. Stop killing me. Level 6. All right. Is this the same as level 1? Oh no. Only needed one more. Says that there are 9 total. Kind of looks like they're just repeating, though, every 5 levels, maybe. That's right. We've got time for one more run. We'll do one more. Oh, did not move. It's a good start. Bull. Aw, Naruto died. I'm sorry, buddy. This Metal Gear song is very Bond-esque. You're a real piece of work, mothership. Do we get an extra life every time we kill the mothership? Kind of looks like it. Soundtrack on this game is legit. Oh, totally agree. I feel like they really had to do some technological marvels to get full CD quality sounds in here. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog song. This is Ice Cap Zone. That cocaine room that Atari had was working. Alright, so yeah, this is the first level again. This is definitely a loop. But we're going to keep going because the manual says that there are limited, a finite number of levels. So we're going to do our best to get to that last level. We start all the way over? Oh, wow, that is rough. That is criminal. No way. Alright, we're gonna have to call that. Let's get our timers going. And let's get back into it. We're gonna play some music, because this game doesn't really have any. Alright. I don't know what we're listening to. This one fits. Sounds very epic. Alright, so the trick here is if we push forward, we actually speed time up and make them go faster, which we need to do. Then we have to slow it back down. Because... oh, goddamn. That sucks. I hate it. Because we need to kill enough of them to make that number go down to 1, so the mothership will spawn. That's the mothership. We gotta kill the mothership. Cool. Next level. You know what hurts the most? Sharpie had Chess Master on Game Gear, and it defaulted to easiest difficulty. That does suck. I remember doing Chess Master on the NES. I think it also defaulted to the easiest difficulty. So I have to fly through enough of these gates to get off the planet and into the star fight. There we go. The biggest problem is the timer. See that bar? That bar is our timer, and if we run out of time, we legit have to do the whole level over again. And that is a no good. Oh, bad. That's right. I think we're averaging 1 extra life every level. So as long as we keep that up, we're good. Oh, this is Shinobi 3. No wonder the music is so rocking. Shinobi's got such a good soundtrack. Oh, damn it. That was a lazy wrist to just sort of drag the control stick to the right. Came up from behind. I wish there was some indicator, some way to know where they were coming from. I think maybe it's immediately to the right of where they disappear into. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. So then we need to stop. Oh, guess not. Thanks, boss. My deaths. Multi-locked. Need to modify you the most. Oh, it's just plain mean. I agree. I can't even tell what's going on here. Yeah, it's a weird game so far. Been watching a lot of chess videos, trying to pick up strats. Practice is the only thing that will help me win. You know what might help even more? Genuinely and truly, find someone in real life who is better than you at chess and have them like walk you through games. Like sit down and play with them and ask them like, all right, what am I doing wrong? You'll pick up a lot of strategies that way. And it's gotta be like someone who's good at chess, like someone who knows strategies. Like if someone's like, oh, I'm good at chess, be like, do you know what en passant means? And if they say no, they're not good enough. If they say yes, but why would you ever want to do that? That's perfect. That's who you want. I want to say naturally good at chess, but it got me to a certain point where I could no longer like get any better because I couldn't find like, you know, it was just like gotta learn like real strats now and like gotta find a book or whatever. And a buddy of mine, he had actually like studied chess somehow. He like had a bunch of books on it and oh, that was too fast. He would sit me down and be like, all right, here are the mistakes you're making. Here are opening moves and strats that you can use. And that was what got me to the next level. Was finding one person who was better than me and like significantly better than me. Having them walk me through stuff. Showing me things I didn't know were even possible. Why did I not get killed there? There's so many of them crawling up into my butt. None of them hit me. I don't get it. I'm gonna be real. I'm not super into when bad guys try to crawl up into my butt. It's just not, it's not very polite. Cool. Level 3, no deaths. There we go. Level 4. Level 4. Yeah. No deaths yet? Good start. Level 9. Level 9 is where we need to get to. Timer doesn't restart when we die. Oh, that sucked. Just gonna fly on past that one. Don't like that we're already yellow. Oh, it didn't slow down. Oh, but I didn't die either. That's fine. Woo! Here we go. Wonder if they don't trigger the hitbox until one gets away the first time, maybe? Yeah, I really don't know. Alright, what level is this? 5? Still got a full fleet of ships. Really gonna have to start speeding up, though. So technically, we've already done a full loop. So if we wanted to be lenient, we could say we've already beaten the game. But I don't want to be lenient because the manual says to beat 9 levels. 9 levels is what the manual says is done. I'd like to get there. I fully believe that we can do it. Level 6 now? Alright, this was our personal best last time. Must go faster. 3 lives. Not a lot. Only 2 lives. It's even fewer. Only 1 life. Oh no, that's not very many at all. Cool. Level 7. New PB. Oh boy, it's not a lot of lives. Need 4 more gates. Nope. I should have just gone around it. Damn. Mind if I post a picture of the position I was in and you can tell me what I needed to do again? Figure it couldn't hurt me with my learning. Position I was in when you said there was 1 move. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. Queen side castling is another good indicator. Let me take a look. Okay. What you needed to do here is okay, so it looks like what they were doing. Alright, so if you move your... Is this the right one? I think this is the one. If you moved your rook over underneath the queen, then either their rook takes your queen, which is fine because then you take their queen, or their queen takes your rook, which they probably wouldn't do. So they would have taken your queen, you take their queen, and then what you wanted to do was, at that point, you have them in a position where they're either going to kill your rook, or they're going to bring down their rook into where the bishop has it guarded. But if they do that, then you can just move up and put their king into check, which forces them to move out. So, I don't know. I don't remember what I was thinking. This looks a lot messier than I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I think here you were up a piece, right? You've got 2 rooks, they've got 2 rooks, you've got a queen, they've got a bishop, and you don't. So you're down a bishop. Okay, never mind. You don't want to be trading here. You know what? If you would like... yeah, they were up a bishop, yeah. I would absolutely be down to do, like... Does Facebook still have Facebook chess? Because I would absolutely be down to do, like, Facebook chess games with you. Maybe I'm not good enough to beat that. I don't know, I haven't done that one yet. But, I think I'm pretty good at chess. And if you beat me, then I guess never mind. You know? But, yeah, I would absolutely be down for that if you are looking to just get in some practice. Gotta stop trying to do that. It's getting greedy. I need to remember I can slow down, especially early on. Yeah, I don't know. I think that is when I said it, but I don't remember what I was talking about anymore. But I swear I had something. I had something in mind. I was like, oh, with the way the computer's playing, this is what you need to do. But looking at it right now, I don't remember it. No, I think you're right. I think that is when I was saying it. I just don't remember what I was thinking anymore. But I remember watching and being like, oh my god, there's one move. He doesn't see it, but it's right there. It had to do with the king being trapped. Because the king was basically stopped in a line back there. The bishop could have moved out of the way, but other than... It might have been right before that I was thinking about it. But... yeah, with the king being in that position, if you can get a single rook back there that's safe, you win. So the key was to get their rook out and get your rook back in there. I mean, you could get a queen there too, but I don't think your queen was in a position to get there. That's kind of the key when you're down, is it's really hard to find trades that'll put you ahead. Especially, like, if you're versing someone that already was, you know, good enough to put you behind. What you want to start looking for is ways to get, like, a cheap checkmate. And the biggest risk with castling, especially if you haven't developed your middle board yet, is that your king gets stuck. King gets trapped behind a bunch of pawns. And if they can slide a piece back there and keep it safe, then you just checkmated yourself. That's why you should try not to castle until you have fully developed your middle. Another Bramble Blast? So many Bramble Blast remixes, and I love them. I knew it. Timer's running out. That was close. That was close. I wish that the timer just killed you. I wish it didn't send you all the way back to the start. You suck! You're the worst mothership ever. Level 6. You know, it might be if I'm moving they can't hit, or if I'm not moving, maybe they can't hit me. Kind of looks like only if I go into them sideways do they actually kill me. Obviously, if I run into them, that's totally different. Alright, level 7, got a full fleet of ships, that's good. Come on, come on. We're in the yellow, that's fine. Yellow is still totally doable. Red is getting a little dicey. Damn it. You suck, mothership! Alright, new PB. Level 8. So many slalom flags to go through. Come on. Just 2 more levels and we are done with this game. That shouldn't have hit me. Oh, Buck Rogers. I will slay you. Is anyone familiar with Buck Rogers? I am not. Much more familiar with Duck Dodgers, the 21st and a half century. 23rd and a half. Already in the yellow. This is bad. Already in pink. It's bad. It's okay. This could be... It's alright, we're good. Alright, level 9, last level. Just be careful. Here we go. So many bad guys. This is dumb. You should have given me more. No, come on. Damn it. Ah. So close. Man, that was close. That should have been the one. Should have been the one. All I know is that Gogtpuk, who is in my chat a lot, did beat this AI relatively quickly, so it's possible. Just not for me. Yeah, I've noticed him around. Or her, them. I've noticed them. Yeah, you just gotta play for like an hour or two between every completed game until I'm good enough to beat it. Might take a long time, but I figure it's better than slamming into the skill wall over and over with no visible progress. That's fair. Looks like your best starting position for level 7 yet. I agree. Your tenacity is admirable. I also agree. Challenges build tenacity. Lots and lots of pain. Seems every level is 2 parts. One part with gates to get to the next part, and the second part where you just shoot things. That is correct. Never heard of it? I've heard of Duck Dodgers. So Buck Rogers, is not Flash Gordon, but they're very similar. I always confuse the two. Buck Rogers is in the future. I think there's time travel involved. I don't know much about it, but it inspired Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers is based on Buck Rogers. Yeah. I remember the series from the late 70s and early 1980s, and for some reason TSR had the rights to it, so they had all kinds of tabletop RPG books and whatnot for it as well. I didn't know that. I had no idea TSR had the rights for it. That's crazy. Daffy Duck is still what comes to mind first for me. That is such a troll. Boo, Atari, you can do better than that. I know, I'm so mad. Oh, it's so bad. That's, so I'm like, while I'm playing, I'm just holding the stick forward, so I'm as sped up as possible the entire time, and I only pull back when I need to. And then obviously when we're in the part with all the spaceships coming, you can see, like, at sometimes they're zooming, and other times they, like, go real slow. I'm controlling that. When I push up, they zoom, and when I pull down, they go real slow. Do better. Aw, I'm trying. I'm trying. I only know Flash Gordon from reference in the MCU with Star-Lord. At this point, I just want to beat Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dr. Sudoku. Oh, you're in all 3, aren't you? You're doing Dr. Sudoku and Yu-Gi-Oh? That's rough. That is... Whoa. Aw. I'm sorry, Ghost. That sucks. Directing it at Sega for the last 4 level. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I just ran into the thing. Yeah, Sega... Well, we're gonna just die. That's fine. Sega seems to have been really, really proud of this. They got their name real big on that box art, which is currently hiding behind BPN, who's hiding the box art while I'm talking about it. Well, come on in, BPN. GBA is a cart. It sure is. But it's not a home cart. Not a home console. Alright, we need to stack up our lives. That's what we need to do. So that we have enough lives to just steamroll and face roll our way through that last level. That's the way you do it. And if we don't move during that segment, I think we're safe. I think they won't kill us as long as we're not moving. Except for this guy. This guy will. The mothership. How's it going, BPN? Thank you again for giving me the coding. Thank you. I can play the GBA at home. I bet you can. But it's intended for portable. Have you played Buck Rogers yet, BPN? Yeah, greedy. Should have slowed down. I knew it was coming. I could see it. I did it again. That time I did try to slow down, though. Not a good run. What is this, level 2? What is this? Shantae and the Pirate something. Nope, not yet. I have to play more Atari soon. Can't have you catching up. Better get on it. I'm on a roll. I beat 2 games today already. And I'm gonna beat this one tonight too. Just you wait. Just not this run. That's okay. $95.7 out of 100%. That's a lot. You'll get there. You're so close. 4% away. I definitely mostly play my GBA at home now. That's funny. Yeah, the Price is Right sound effect is good. You should. You should catch up, EPN. Do it. 10 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Left. 60 on Sudoku. That's... Man, that's so much. You're doing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Game right after? I admire it. That's how I do it, too. Because the reason I'm doing Buck Rogers right now is because I'm going to have to do Buck Rogers again on the 5200. I get it. Doing them back to back, but it can make your soul hurt. Don't move. We stop moving when we get to this part. Otherwise, the bad guys hurt us. It's kind of neat to be playing the Atari right now. I'm watching Cobra Kai. And it's just kind of funny because, like, I was just a little too young for Karate Kid to, like, God, you're the worst, mothership. This is why you have an empty nest. Because your kids can't stand you. Yeah, I was born after Karate Kid came out. And, I was too young to, like, catch it when it was on reruns all the time on TV. So, Karate Kid didn't really influence me. I don't think I ever saw it as a kid. Like, I knew about it. I knew about, like, the crane kick, and I was super into martial arts and stuff as a kid, but not because of Karate Kid, you know? And so I went back and watched it recently. Really good movie still. Still a good movie. And now I'm watching Cobra Kai. The new season dropped not too long ago, and I'm catching up on that. And it's just funny to watch it because, like, these are the games that were out during that, you know? Oh, it does kill you. I was just getting lucky, I guess. Just feels, you know, very of the time. Very apropos to be playing this game while watching Cobra Kai. I'll be happy to never play another one again. I get that. I love Space Harrier, and I am happy that I don't have to play any more Space Harrier. Ever. Oh, what? He disappeared! And then he killed me! That's alright. This is not our best run yet, but that's alright. There will be plenty... I hate the mothership so much. Okay. She spawned where the last one despawned. Let's try to see if we can figure out the pattern for the mothership spawning, because we need to figure that out. We gotta stop wasting lives there. If she's spawning out of where they last spawned, we need to move out of that spot before she pops into view.
Playing their own game. First thing is to get Joey running again.
Yeah, get Joey running again. Oh man, come on. What is your spawn pattern? Teach me your secrets. I need to know. Otherwise, I'm never gonna beat you. Tried to shoot that guy and thought I had this time to do it, and I did not. And I did it again. Yeah, that's alright. This isn't the run. That's okay. The next one will be. Next time, Gadget. Next time. That's fine. You can play Buck Rogers every day. No. I will not. I shan't. Shan't is such a funny word. I love it.
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
I wish I knew what music that was, because that was weird. I want to know who Joey is. Fuck me right in the Buck Rogers. Only one? I've got 12 whole spots left. What are you doing? Bring me the bad guys. No. No bullets. Alright. Alright. That's fine. I don't need bullets. Want all the Yu-Gi-Oh games dead by the time I hit game 200. Yeah. Yeah. Need to get on that 5200, 7800. I've been holding off on them. I'm going to let you play some first. Aw, thanks, BPN. I've only got like 50 more 2600 games to beat before I jump over. They'll all be done before the end of the year. Don't worry. It's happening. There will be some leaderboard climbing soon. The only console I have to wait on is Sega Saturn because I need to save money for a 3D pad. Yeah. Notice both parts of level 9 are just mean. Pairs of extra aliens with every slalom and only slowly trickling in the spaceships to run out of the fuel timer. Yep. Appreciate the weekend so much more now that I've started work. That... Amen. You know? I agree, Cub. That level 9 was rough. We can afford to slow down a little bit here and play it extra safe and make sure that we don't die and keep all of our lives. Timer's not too bad here. I don't know how many points the bad guys give us. Maybe it'd be worth it to, like, make sure we kill some to try to farm some points, maybe? Secret of Mana. Got a lot of Secret of Mana remixes on this station. That is correct, BPM. Because we're getting extra lives. I'm not sure exactly when we get them, though. I think it's every 50,000? Mothership! I hate you so much. Koss? That's not Bits. What's up, Mr. Kisk? Welcome on in. Yeah, Twitch is doing a weird thing where now you can do direct cheering. I don't know what it means. Apparently I was supposed to get an email because I've been chosen at random by Twitch's algorithm to be like, hey, you seem like a good guinea pig. Do this. But I don't really know what it all means yet. I still like it's still just the same thing as bits as far as I can tell, except without the pomp and circumstance, you know. How are you doing today, Mr. Kisk? And when do you start streaming? Well, go on in really, Kay. It's to try and appease the 50-50 split. What does it do, though? Like, it's the same thing as bits, right? Because bits, I get 100% of the bits that are given to me, right? I'm getting 100% of the direct cheers. I assume they cost the same. I don't really pay attention to Twitch politics. Probably should. Ah, that was greedy. My own dumb fault. That's okay. Timer's getting real low, buddy. Not this time, mothership. Yeah, get got. You should still have your bits. The direct cheers have not replaced bits yet. I'm not sure if they will or not. I'm not really sure what the plan is. Like I said, I don't really know. I'm sure the people in chat who are smarter than me can tell you all about it. Oh no, we ran into it from the side. Oh, that was just bad play. Do need to speed up a little bit, I think. Oh boy. Alright. When the mothership spawns, we gotta swing out to the right, I think. That's just it. When it's time for mothership, go to the right. Stop blowing up. Only one, huh? Only three, huh? Guys, I've got 13 more to do. What are you doing? Where are my bullets? I am Buck Rogers, and I will fuck you. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. We didn't go to the right. Remember when I said go to the right, Nick? Remember? almost ran out of time. What are we on? Only level 7? Yeah, we're so far behind our BP right now. Oh no, come on. Oh, bother. We're gonna go to the right. Missed it, and then it killed us. Ah. Oh, 8. No, this isn't the one. We're close though. Okay. All right. All right. What did I miss? You just throw me $7? That's too much, Mr. Kisk. Thank you. The cheer coins. I remember playing this game on Apple II. Oh yeah? How was it? Aliens are 300 each. Posts are 500 each. Mothership is 20,000. Extra ship is every 50,000. So, okay. For every 5 ships, that's 15. What am I doing? That's not how math works. If we kill 10 ships, that's going to be 30,000. So, roughly 8 is half. So we need to kill 16 ships to get an extra life. Yeah? And we're averaging like... Okay, the first 10-ish posts don't have bad guys. And we're going like 30 posts, at least in the later levels. So like 20 bad guys. If we kill every single bad guy, we get an extra life. No, it'd be 6,000. Yeah, super not worth it. Yeah, we need to kill like 200 to get an extra life. More than 200. Huh. There was a fee for bits. Bits are more fun. That's true. No fee for the cheers. Okay, got it. The viewers hit the fee. Gotcha. Mr. Kisk, you may be able to do it on other ones for now. I am opposed to this test. Coming soon, Congo Bongo. That is coming soon. You're far behind. Your blood pressure? Too far behind. The game was better on the Apple II. It looks so good. We're going to be doing it on the 5200 soon, too. Alright, let's go again. We're so close. We were on the final boss. We were on the final mothership. By the way, thank you, Briar, for getting me those point values. I really appreciate it. You know what? We're doing it anyways. Fuck it. We've got the time. I hate you, mothership. You give me your points, ships. Oh no! I limp sticked it. Did it again. Oh, and then I just died. Oh, it's all bad. This is not how it's supposed to be happening. That's right. I hear at my age, limp sticking it's not too uncommon. What I mean by that is, as I'm like pulling back, because it's my right hand, I kind of naturally also like pull it to the right slightly, just like because that's where my hand goes to rest in its natural state. And so I'm kind of like just inadvertently and accidentally pulling it to the right slightly. I think probably not in a position where we can go super slow here for the points. Okay. Let's not go to the right. Yeah. Okay. Man, this sucks. We were right there. We had victory in our sweet, sweet little grubby hands. And we limp-sticked it. Slowing down. What are we listening to? Bloodborne. I'm gonna start voting on these because some of these are just not into my liking. You guys want to vote on music? This is what we're listening to. If you guys want to throw in some votes, play some music that you're into. Hey, Dr. Funks, welcome on in. Buck Rogers is a classic. You know, you are the first person to know what Buck Rogers is, other than Mr. Kisk, who played this game on the Apple II. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Nah, I don't want to vote. Just want you to play the Thunder Force 4 OST for Mega Drive. That is a good one. That is a good one. Did we already talk about You Only Live Twice, Sega Steve? Because I don't remember if we had this conversation. I know I had it twice, but I don't think you were here. Was it you who said that You Only Live Twice was your favorite Bond song? And did I already ask you? I have it still written down. I wrote it down because it was important to me that I tell you. That was you. Okay, we had this exact conversation like 2 days ago. I'm sorry. Let me delete this note because it's just throwing me off. There we go. Done. Yeah. Alright. Done. I'm sorry. I was like, I still had the note up. I'm like, don't forget. And I was like, I think I already did this, but... Alright. Note's gone. Don't worry. I've been thinking about that for the past like 3 days. Dr. Funks, when you say Buck Rogers is a classic, do you mean this game or the TV serial? TV show? 'Cause I don't know anything about the TV show. I know Duck Dodgers, and that is it. There's some time travel, if I recall correctly. That mothership, though, cannot stand the mothership. Welcome back, baby. Every time with this mothership. Oh, I hate you. Wait, Dr. Funks, why do you know what Buck Rogers is? If I understand how human aging works, pretty sure you're really young compared to most of us in the chat, including myself. And I am too young to know what Buck Rogers is. I'm always impressed when people younger than me know about things older than me. Mostly because, like, I don't know about those things, you know? Alright, starting to get close. Come on. Wait, I think they spawn just slightly to the left of where they exit. So I think we've learned that. File that away. The things that I'm going to forget here by the time we get to the next part. Oh, come on. We almost ran out of time. We would have to start all over. Oh, that was close. Scary. Alright, we got a full fleet of ships. Level 5. Here we go. That was some of that limp sticking I was talking about earlier. Luckily, it didn't kill me. No longer a full fleet, but that's okay. Less okay. Less okay. So many lives lost. Here we go. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Hey, Dragon, welcome on in. Thank you, buddy. How goes the fighting games? Only gonna give me the one, huh? That's fine. I only need one. Alright. Here we go. What is this, level 8? Okay, we're about to get an extra life. Youth. That's why I think of you, game. I'll say it again. Stop running into poles. Level 9. Level 8. Oh, we're one too soon. Shit. Alright, this could still be the one.
Victory means nothing. The fight is everything.
She's gone around. Running out of time. I ran into the pillar. Fuck. That's probably GG. Yeah. Yep. There it is. There it is. Man, I'm getting so close. Where the hell is Twicky? Bitty bitty beep. I don't know Buck Rogers. Is Twicky the little android? Oh, you know it from this game. That's awesome. Dr. Funks. Buck Rogers also had some RPG games. Are you talking about the tabletop RPGs? The 2 gold box games, if I recall. I don't know what that means, the 2 gold box games. Aaron Gray was so damn fine on that show back in the day. I don't know who that is. But I'm going to find out right now. Aaron Gray. Buck Rogers. She does look like a 70s pinup girl. I'm gonna have to add Buck Rogers to my list of movies. I got a whole list of 80s movies that I'm trying to catch up on. And I feel like Buck Rogers, you know, it's not technically, but like, I should throw it on there. Culture myself. Dr. Funks, you're not 38. Don't lie to me. No. No. There's no way. I have a video of you. I'm watching one of your streams right now. You are not 38. Are you seriously 38? How in the hell? That's nuts. I am so jealous. Okay, so you are older than me. You do not look older than me. You have aged very well. Holy shit. Don't know how Neil, whatever his name was, as Buck, could keep his mind on the script running around in tights all the time. And she ran off to New York to become Ricky Schroeder's stepmother. It was really in her prime for Buck. Not bad during Silver Spoons, but not bucking hot. 6 whole months. Yeah, it feels like it's been longer than 6 months, honestly. Appreciate the good luck, Dragon. Doing some more Gundam Wing. This looks like Space Harrier. Oh, I didn't even think about it. You're right. This is basically Space Harrier. I'm not done with Space Harrier yet. Oh, damn you, Sega. Always with the Space Harriers. Hey, how is it going, Ice Queen? Azul Fria. There's Buck Rogers RPG on DOS. I am seriously 38, born in 84. Graduated high school 03. There's no way. There's no way. 38-year-olds in the 90s and before looked like they were ready to collect Social Security in a few years. VSauce just did a whole video about whether or not, the modern generation is aging younger than the older generations. A lot of weird psychology around that. Gotta try and beat Gundam tonight. What do you still have left to do? Alright, let's go again. We got all the way to the mothership at level 9. And we killed half of it. We just had to kill the last half. That should have been the run. God damn it. This is just Space Harrier. Did I die? Oh my god. What am I doing? Alright. One of lives to throw away here, buddy. Focus up. How do you expect me to focus with those sick Castlevania beats in the background? Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, mothership. It is quite impressive for the 2600. I agree. This is really good for the 2600. Sound effects are fair. I don't like the beeping sound, but it's smart of them to give you an indicator of your time limit without having to look up at it. So I respect that they hadn't the design sensibilities yet. I mean, if Zelda's got the beeping heart, clearly, you got to give this game some slack for having it too. Since it came out 10 years prior. Wait, no, this came out in 83. It only came out 2 years prior. Stop throwing away lives in the early levels, my dude. Most Nintendo middle era games have that beeping sound. Yep. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the only flaw that I see with this game. That, and I wish that where the enemies come from behind was a little bit more clearly indicated. I think we figured it out. I think it is a pattern always relative to where they're leaving. But, took us, 16 lives to figure it out? It would have been nice if there was just, a little arrow or something. How many levels do you have to go through? You're 38. No fucking way. I don't believe you, Dr. Funks. I just don't believe you. Like, I don't mean to be insulting. I genuinely and honestly thought you might still be in high school. That's not a joke. Like, what? No. 9. I have to beat the 9th level. Well, okay, so technically, if I wanted to be, you know, true to my own rules, I could say I've already beaten the game, because it's only looping. Level, I think, 4 and beyond is just a loop, or level 5, rather. Level 5 is just a loop. So, I've technically already beaten it according to my rules. However, the manual says that there are 9 levels. And even though it's just a loop, I want to do what the manual says. Because that is how I've been kind of defining the Atari games so far. So we're going to beat level 9. See this right here? This is the first level again. There's no new content, no anything like that. Still got a full fleet. Not too bad. Oh, bad turn. That was on me. Completely on me. No. No, 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 no. That's enough of that. Yeah. Throwing it all away. The pressure's getting to me. It's because Dr. Funks is older than I thought. It's completely throwing me off my game. You guys ever watch Big Mouth? It's a Netflix show, like a coming-of-age type thing. Apparently it's got like 5 seasons. I thought I'd been caught up, but apparently I missed like 2 or 3 seasons. It's really good. It's got pretty graphic humor, like sexual graphicness, but like in a really endearing way, you know? It's not like pornographic, but it is like there's like a singing vagina at one point and stuff. So if that kind of stuff makes you uncomfortable, maybe not a show for you. But if you haven't seen it and you're okay with like South Park or whatever style of humor, where it is smart but it's also stupid, it's a good show to check out. God, come on. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I went to go check out Cobra Kai Season 5 today. And as I was looking through all of my, previously viewed things, it showed me Big Mouth. And I was just like, oh yeah, I remember that show. And then I was like, wait, 5 seasons? When the hell did that happen? So I can't vouch for anything past, I think Season 3 was the last one I saw. But it's really, really good. It's a lot of coming-of-age stories. Really good show. It's got John Mulaney, if you are familiar with the comic. Stand-up comedian John Mulaney. He's a funny guy. He's one of the main characters. Fuck. Man. I feel like we're getting worse. Got to round 5 of 9. I think there's only 9, unless there are unplayable bosses. How did James Bond go for you? I had beaten it for ColecoVision. I did beat James Bond. Let's take a quick look. James Bond took me 38 tries in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I did like it. I thought there was a lot of value. Not like replayability, but like as a James Bond fan, having 3 different movies interpreted, like, you know, pretty good for an Atari game anyways. Like a pretty good interpretation for Atari. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And there were enough like one-off gimmicks that I really felt like this is a real game, you know? So, yeah, James Bond gets a thumbs up from me. It's hard. It is a hard game, but I liked it. Oh, this Golden Axe 2? This is sweet. How many levels you have to go through? Most Nintendo Middle Era. Yep, one of the people I follow on Twitch is 43 and still looks like he's in high school. I haven't been to high school in ages. Is there a link to the beaten Atari games? There is. I think it's Doc. Yeah. Yeah, if you go in there, it's kind of a mess. All the ones on the left, the yellow ones, are the ones that are still in progress. So you'll want to click on the 2600 yellow tab. The 2600 red tab are all the games I haven't beaten yet. It's just somewhere for me to like cross-check. And then at the very, very end, there is a versus tab where I have everything where me and Jacob verse each other. And there is a total tab, which shows all 203 games so far. Hey, welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you, Sharpie. Come on in, everyone. When I was in high school, I remember enjoying the hell out of my PS2. Yeah, I remember PS2. That was a fun one back. Have I played Assault? Regular, just Assault? Is that the name of the game? I played Armor Ambush. That doesn't sound like Assault. No, I don't think I have yet. But we'll get there. Welcome on in, everybody. Where am I? What is this place? I am back, Sharpie. Welcome on in, everybody. We got some Golden Axe 2 playing in the background right now. For everyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm Seganick, beating all of the video games released to the North American home market on a cartridge. So right now we're doing some 2600 games. And we were playing Buck Rogers, which we got to the final level, final boss. One hit to kill the boss, then we died, and we haven't been able to make it back since. So, yeah, frustration. But we're getting there. We're getting there. For this game, we have to make it to the end of level 9 and beat level 9. We raid bros now. That's right. That's right, we are. How did your platforming through the sewers go? That game looked really good. Alright, let's see what we got going on. So, this game is a lot to take in at first. I'm the ship on the bottom. I'm shooting the bullets going to the top. And I have to pass through X number of slalom posts. The number is that 12, 11, 10 that's decreasing next to the picture of the Galaga ships. And once I have completed all of those, I will go to part 2 of the stage, which is a space aerial battle against some UFOs and a mothership. The bar underneath that, that green bar, is a timer. The timer is the devil. If I run out of time, not only do I lose a life, but I also have to start the entire level over again, which is brutal because the time limit is not generous in any of the levels after the first, like, 2. During this part, they can kill you by spawning behind you and just bumping you in your butt, which is rude. That is the mothership. Cool, done. Unfortunately, we do get 1 extra life every 50,000 points, and you get about 50,000 points a level. So that's pretty cool. You can also increase your speed by pushing forward on the stick and decrease your speed by pulling back. For reference, I am currently pushing all the way forward, and I won't stop unless I, like, absolutely need to, because that is how tight the timer is. Yeah, you basically get 1 free death a level, which is super cool. It's very, very kind of Sega to do that. This is a Sega game, by the way. Before they were doing their own thing. Anybody familiar with Buck Rogers? Because we've been talking about that. Right now, Dr. Funk seems to be the only one familiar with it significantly. No, that's not true, because you were talking about Aaron Gray. I lied. There are a couple people in here who know Buck Rogers. I'm not familiar with it. I have to add it to my list of media to watch. A lot of 80s media that I missed out on, and Buck Rogers is even before that, so I'm going to have to catch up. For everyone that was hanging out here before that doesn't know Sharpie, he is about to finish up the Sega Saturn Challenge, which will be his 4th game library completed. He's also making his way through the Game Gear right now. Pretty close to that. He'll be doing a 64 one eventually, just for funsies. And Dreamcast is coming up soon. Thank you for the good luck. I'm Sir Percival. Sir Percival Warrington the Third. The Fourth. The Fourth. Warrington Percival the Fourth. Should've just gone around it. Not worth. So there's no pause or anything, so I apologize if it takes me some time between rounds to check out chat, but hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're all having a great weekend. I went to a buddy's housewarming party. That's why I streamed earlier today. And then I'm back now. He made us brisket, smoked brisket, which was really good. Made us ribs fall off the bone. And then he made a bunch of vegetarian things as well because he's very considerate like that. And he made cheese blocks, just like blocks of smoked cheese that acted as a meal, I guess. So that was cool. Nice. I would put the cheese block and the brisket on some toasted bread. Never look back. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. So yeah, apologize. Earlier today, though, we knocked out 2 games, which was cool. We beat Montezuma's Revenge, which has been my favorite game on the system so far, I think. It feels like a real, honest-to-goodness platformer. The difficulty is definitely a little steep at first. Definitely got a learning curve to it. But there's a lot of fun while you're climbing up that curve because you end up having to like map the whole castle that you're trying to travel through. And then once you have climbed the curve, it throws 2 other castles at you. And the only thing different is they've swapped some of the items and the monsters are now a little faster. And the monsters being faster actually kind of helps you to dodge them easier because you can jump over them a lot easier. It gives you a larger window. What is happening? Stop dying! Oh my god, we just lost our whole fleet. Brutal. This was a promising run up until then. That's right, the sweet serenades of Sonic 2 will help get me through. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's sped up. That's it. That's dead. TBD Gamer. To be determined. Oh, it's like Space Harrier. It is. It is. It's Space Harrier all over again. Just need the power of Gary? I don't know what Gary is. Oh, it became trash? Oh no, headache since I had to redo all the first part due to a failure in design. Got back my lost progress, so tomorrow I can start again on part 2. That sucks. Dinner bell is ringing here, but continued best of luck as you quest to obliterate their 9th mothership. Thank you, Briar Cub. I appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. More familiar with Duck Dodgers from the 21st and a half century. Yeah, me too. Duck Dodgers is the one I know. I only know Buck from the Genesis games. Was interesting, I guess. Not looking forward to it, if I'm being honest. Had days where my meal was a block of cheese. It's awesome. Garion is the main character of Dark Savior. Gotcha. Gotcha. Really like the Buck Rogers Genesis game. Yeah? I don't know anything about it. Alright. Way more than Sharpie did. People have different opinions, you know? But yeah, this... Dragon earlier said, oh, this is just, you know, proto-Space Harrier. And I was like, god damn it, it is. And it's by Sega, too. They knew what they were doing. At some point, Sharpie, you're going to have to go back and do all the Genesis games released on the Atari. It'll be fun. I say it like it won't be. It'll actually be some fun. What's this? Chrono Trigger. Alright. It's a gold box style RPG. What does gold box mean? Someone else mentioned gold box earlier, and I asked what it was, but I either missed it or they didn't answer, or maybe it took me too long to read the question in the first place. Gal, is this piano medley you're doing? Alright, no deaths. Level 3, good start. No, this is not my fault. lot of the old D&D RPGs on PC came in the gold boxes. Oh, gotcha. Share the top-down design. Yeah. Gotcha. I've never heard them called gold box RPGs before, but now that you've described it that way, I know exactly what you mean. Alright, level 5 seems to be the one that gives us the problems. So let's just slow down a bit once we get to level 5. I mean, obviously we can't slow down too much because the timer is tight, but like, keep throwing away so many lives there. Alright, level 4, no deaths. Good start. Doing well. Good run so far. Only 10 games left to go, Sharpie. I mean, after Dark Savior. That's very exciting. That was close. Probably should have been dead. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. What are we doing? No need to be pokey. Like being in the red. Oh, 5 no deaths. Good. Doing good. Let's not throw away all of our lives here again. Yeah, so this is the first, we just finished the first loop. This is level 1 again. So, by some measurements, this is the end of what is necessary to beat this game. But, manual says 9 levels. So we're going to honor the manual. We're going to do it. We're going to do all 9, baby. No deaths, level 6. This is going really good. This could be the one. First death because we got too close to a pillar. I feel bad. Close. No! We limp sticked it. Nice. Level 7. Still got a full thing. Still got a full hangar of extra ships just hanging out. We keep going over to the right slightly when we are not intending to. Still got 9 more to go. Shit, we're already past the halfway point. That's not good. We got to hurry up. There we go. Already in the pink. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. Alright. What level are we on? Level 8. Nice. Level 8, full fleet of ships. It's getting close, though. And 2 more levels to go. Dr. Funks, you are not that old. There's no way. You're fucking lying. There's no way. Can't believe you're older than I am. That's so wild. I'm so jealous. Damn it. Not that you're older, but that you look so much younger. We've got so many extra ships. As long as we don't get screwed, this should be it. Timer is dangerously close, but I think this right here should be it. So as long as this guy doesn't get away. Which he didn't. Alright, last level, full hangar of ships. This should be it. You just have to be very aware of the timer. So many bad guys now. Holy shit. Come on. Oh my god. Only 3 lives left. Not screw up and let the mothership get by this time. You bastard! Spawn me! This is it. That's it. That's the end. Ah. All right. Cool. Oh, we did it! Oh, man. I do like the Metroid soundtrack in general. One of my favorite modern OC remixes song is on cooldown. It's not on cooldown. Literally listened to this one for an entire day on loop, no exaggeration. Which one is that? Is it this one? The Metroid one? Because this is great. You're not in Montreal, so you should not get screwed. Oh, we did it. That's the end of Buck Rogers. I'm really into this guy. This is a really good one. Alright, let's scroll down to Buck Rogers. Look at all those two-player games that I still got to beat with Jake. He's slacking. Alright, Buck Rogers. This is game number 23. Genre. I guess it's a shooter. Fun factor. This was pretty good. It was a pretty good game. I'm going to give it a 3. Difficulty. It's not too bad. We should have beaten it like an hour ago. I'm going to give it a 2.5. 2, 27, 12. Number of deaths, 18. Not too bad. Alright.